Hey everybody, so in this next video, I'm going to be giving you the simple steps that you go about entering a trade in the foreign exchange market. Let's begin. So over here, I've chose USD CAD as an example. So as you can see, we're on the 4-hour time frame. And from my previous videos, you can see that I've got a nice little resistance level drawn on. I've got a nice little trend line drawn on, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So let's just say that for argument's sake, we're trying to see if this thing will fall to the downside. So we've got a downside potential sell opportunity. So we want to try and see where it can go, where our stop loss might have to go as well. So over here, there's a nice and simple tool called short position, because we're trying to sell the market, we're trying to sell. So over here, let's say we find an entry around about 1.3273 as an example. And now we can move our stop loss. As you see, it says 61 here. So let's move 61 pips up to 100 pips, which is there. So 100 pips stop loss. So if the trade was to go wrong, we're going to be out here automatically. And let's say we go down to 200 pips. So we've got a 1 to 2 almost. Let's just push it a bit further just so it goes 1 to 2. There you go. 1 to 2. So the 1 is always missing here. So it's 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So 200 pip target and 100 pip stop loss. So we're hoping that this thing breaks below this and starts to fall towards our target. Now this is the example from the charts, but let's show you what you have to do behind the scenes to place a trade on your MetaTrader and what kind of profits you'll be looking for from your accounts. Let's go. So guys, now that you've seen what it looks like in front of the charts, let's show you what happens behind the scenes. So behind the scenes, let's say, nice example, number one, we've done this, we found the trade. USD CAD, we've sold this at 1.3273 with a 100 pip stop loss and a target of 200 pips. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you on my phone. Let's just do a £10,000 account example. So here is £10,000 on your MetaTrader, open. We're going to go to chart. And now by going on here and pressing trade, we've got an opportunity to sell. But now it's asking for our volume size and our stop loss and take profit. Well, the stop loss, we can enter that from the 100 pips. We can obviously enter our take profit from the 100 pips, but it needs to know over here on trade what volume size we want to use. Now, many people get confused about what this volume size means, which I'm going to show you right now. So the volume size over here, I've got a nice diagram of how you must insert this on your MetaTrader. So one of the lowest things you can enter is 0.05. Now that means 50p per pip. So of course this is 200 pips trying to aim for and 100 pip stop loss. Now £1 per pip is 0.10. If it was to go into profit, we win £200. If we go into loss, £100. And so 0.50, £5, 0.70, £7.50. And a popular one is £10 per pip, which is one lot. This we're referred to as one lot size. And there's two lot sizes, and let's go to a really big example, which is £100 per pip, which we enter as 10 lots on that MetaTrader. So let's just choose £5 per pip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my USD CAD, and here where I told you I'm going to enter 0.50. I'm on USD CAD. Your stop loss you can enter yourself according to the calculations that I've done, but let's just use no stop loss for now, but I'll enter it in a second because you can always enter a stop loss afterwards. And let's press sell. Boom. We are now in at £5 per pip, and of course because it's gone down, that's your spread. So the spread on USD CAD was roughly 1 pip, or maybe a little bit more than that. Now look at the last stage. So the last stage is looking at the whole example from start to finish. So your account size is 10,000. We've sold a 1.3273. We've used £5 per pip. Simple as this. 100 pips, if they were to hit, you're going to lose £500. If you hit your target of 200 pips, we're going to win £1,000. Now all we've done is obviously taken £5, times it by 100, got your 500. We've taken the same £5, we've times it by 200 pips, and we've got that £1,000. So this is the risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2. We're risking a 500 to gain 1,000. Now on a £10,000 account, that's pretty high, as you're risking roughly about 5% for a 10% gain. But according to this, you can choose whatever you would like based on your account size. Now I suggest risking between 2 to 5% at most. And of course, when it comes to that risk reward ratio, try to get anything above 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. In a later video, I'll be explaining about psychology, how it's very easy to enter a 1.2, 1.3 trade, but often traders get out early. But start to finish, find your trade, stop loss, take profit, entry. Choose your pound per pip. According to your account size, what do you want to risk? Sell it, there's your stop loss, there's your take profit, and that's it, guys. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to then monitor my position on here, which is going to be fluctuating throughout the whole entire duration of the trade, of course closed on weekends. If I wish to close my trade, I can simply click on this, close, and we can close that position. Simple as that. Thank you for watching this video.